Good evening. How are you?
Good.
Good. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Martin, and my Chinese name is Dongtian.
Very nice. So, Mark, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Now I'm from China, and now I'm studying in the United States. I'm studying in the St. Mary's Preparatory in the Orchard Lake. It's nearby the Detroit in the Michigan State. And now I'm a freshman, like ninth grade in this school. The sport I like is tennis. I have played for a long time, and uh, my favorite subject is American culture, and I'm good at math, this kind of stuff.
Great. So you like tennis.
Yeah,
That's great. Are you good at it?
yeah, I
Oh,
think.
you are good. Okay. And so your current school doesn't have tennis?
Yeah, it doesn't have it.
Oh, okay. And you like math?
Yeah, it's
That's
kind of like,
you kind of like that's my favorite subject.
oh,
I love math.
nice.
Okay. And so you're currently in the ninth grade?
Yeah,
Okay. And so you're going to be applying to go into the 10th. And what is your date of birth?
it's in the July 14th, 1996.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So the current school that you're studying in is primary English, correct?
St. Mary's Preparatory.
Okay, great. And can you tell me a little bit about extracurricular interests that you have at this time? Like, what do you do for extracurricular activities?
In this school,
Yes, yep.
um, I don't have any about them.
Okay. Do you belong to any clubs?
No.
Okay. So tennis is your main interest, correct?
Yeah, but this school doesn't have it.
Doesn't have it. Okay. And so, what other interests do you have that you would maybe participate in the other school? So, do you want to join maybe the math club, or is there any other interest that you have too?
I think I'm going to join the band because I studied to play saxophone for a long time.
Oh, that's interesting. Great.
Yeah,
Okay. And your favorite subject is
I think it's American culture.
American culture. So, is there a particular class that you have?
Yeah,
Okay. And that's an actual class where you're at right now?
yeah.
The American culture?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so what would be your least favorite subject?
Um, Probably be the geography.
Geography? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you interested in continuing to study in the United States?
Because I want to learn more about America and improve my English. I think to learn English is very important for people. That so the English is the most popular language of the world. So a man who can speak English good, well, he can talk to the people around the world. I think that could be much help.
That's great. And so you are transferring from
Yeah.
your current school. Can you tell me a little bit about why you are transferring?
I have three reasons that I want to transfer in. The first reason is the school now I'm studying is an all boys school, and I want to transfer to a boys and girls get together that kind of school.
Great. So
And
a co-ed school is what you're looking for.
yeah,
Okay.
and the second reason is I my favorite sport is tennis, but in this school we don't have tennis team and we don't have tennis court. So I feel kind of boring that I cannot play my favorite sport. So I think students who study in the American state, they need to play sport after school so that they can get better they can get better body and be healthy. So I want to get a school that have tennis team.
Okay. And
Mm,
then you had a third reason you said?
Yeah, this school has a lot of Chinese students, so it's kind of I'm living in a Chinese community in this school, but it's not the reason that I came to the United States to study. I want to stay in a community that has a lot of American and I can speak English all the time, so I can improve my English quickly and learn more about the America.
Okay, and your English is pretty good actually. So
Thank you.
wonderful. All right. So when you're applying for to transfer, what is the most important thing about the school that you transfer to?
Um, I think the most important thing is this school should have good education. This school should take care about the student study and take care about student healthy. Let's be the first. And and this school has it's not a all boys school,
Okay.
and it has the tennis team.
Okay. Great. Which is strongly connected to why you want to transfer.
Yeah, and
Um,
has less Chinese student.
okay. And who has most influenced you in your life?
I think it could be my dad, my father.
Very nice. And
Yeah,
why?
because uh, my the job that I want to do in the future is a businessman because my father is a businessman. And she stayed with me when I was a child, like every father, and she taught me a lot of things. So I want to be a businessman like him to work hard and get a nice family to be nice to his wife. So it's my mom and his children, his child, and his parents, and be a. He also taught me to be a honest man. Do not tell the lie to the people, and have patience, have kindness to every people around me to help them as possible as I can.
Mark, that's very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Very nice. And what would you consider to be one of your strengths?
Strengths?
Yep. So, what are you good at?
Or you mean the subject?
Anything that you want to talk about, just to discuss something that you think that you're good at, a strength.
I think the sport I'm good at is tennis, as I taught.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, and and I think I'm also good at saxophone,
Great.
play the saxophone, and I'm good at the school is math, the chemical, and physics.
Okay. And so now, in your new school, would you be interested in playing the saxophone?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. And how about joining a math club or something like that?
yeah, I think about it. I think
Great.
so.
Great. Do you get involved in your current school now? Do you get involved with the school? Are there things that you do with the school?
Mm, not very much, I think.
Not very much. Okay. And let's see. Now, what do you plan on doing after high school? Do you have any plans or any future goals?
I'm going to getting a good college after the high school, and after the college, I think I'm going to study the business in the college, and I think I'm going to be a businessman in the future.
Okay. And are you going to study here in the States?
Yeah, I'm going to study in the United States for college.
Okay. And now, do you have any particular colleges in mind already, or that you're focusing on, or you're just kind of just focusing on high school right now?
I'm kind of focusing the high school, but the college I want to get in is kind of the like University of Michigan.
Okay. So you're thinking about going back to Michigan after you're done with high school.
Yeah,
Very
maybe
nice.
not like the same level of the college is like
S-
the
I
university.
understand. Right, right. One of the top 50s, right?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. So what would you contribute to your new school community? So what would you contribute as a student? Why would they want to take you and pick you?
Uh, I think I'm a Chinese, so I can bring the Chinese culture, the different culture to the school. I think the school need different people and different culture so that make this school be better. So that every the American student can study the Chinese culture or the Chinese from me, and this school can get more and better. I think.
That's a great answer. Thank you. And
Um,
um, have you recently read any good books? Anything that you've read that you can share with me or recommend?
yeah, I always read books in Chinese, right?
That,
Uh,
oh, you can tell me a little bit about the last book that you've read, or maybe the last English book that you've read. But
uh,
if you want to share your a Chinese one, that's fine too.
I just read the uh, Jack Weirty. I really don't not sure his English name.
Okay.
He's the CEO of the GE company. Do you know him?
Oh yes. Yep. Yes.
I read,
And what?
yeah,
Steve Jobs? Do you mean?
yeah, no, the Jack of the GE company.
Oh, the GE company. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I know who you're talking about. Yes.
yeah. I read how he do his business and how his life is and so how he become from a little worker to the CEO.
That's wonderful. That's great. Did you ever hear about Steve? Is it Steve Jobs? Is that the one that I was thinking about?
Um,
Is that Apple maybe?
no, it's the GE.
No, I'm talking about the other person that I'm just talking
I know
about.
Steve Jobs.
Yes. I think it was he in charge of Apple, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. That's who at first, and I know you said GE, but I kind of that I just went to that person for some reason. Okay, and I'm not sure if I'm able to answer it, but do you have any particular questions for me that I can try to answer?
Uh, so, is that possible for me to get in the new school by the fall, like by the next year? Is that
Yeah, it's very possible to transfer at this point. We're really taking a lot of applicants and we're placing them still. So definitely you have a good chance of being placed for the fall, for September, to come into the new school in September. Absolutely.
okay? Nice.
Yeah. All right. So any other questions?
And I have a question. So, maybe I'm not be able to transform this year. So, can I be able to when next year? So after I've done the sophomore year to transform to junior.
Mhm. I think you still do have a chance to transfer as a junior. I'm not sure about all schools, but there are schools that definitely do take juniors. And um, so to answer your question, yes. But that would be the last year that you would be allowed to transfer because most schools won't take seniors
Yeah.
as a transfer. So, okay, great. I want to thank you very much for the interview. Great job. And
Thank
I will talk to you soon. Thank
you.
you.